Concussion symptoms are not always easy to spot, which means players sometimes stay in games after getting one. And that's when the risk of brain damage rises dramatically. Christopher Lane tells us about a new device that's taking the guesswork out of the equation.
Parents with kids playing sports have to worry about injuries every time their children take the field.
My hope and prayer is always that they go to the game safe and to their practice safe and they come back safe and not worse than when they left.
Especially concussions with sports like football and soccer. Kelli Wilson has 5 sons and has had concussion scares before during her son's football game.
He ended up in the emergency room, and that was our concern, that he either had a neck injury or a head injury.
Fortunately, her son wasn't seriously injured. For schools, one of the biggest issues is repeat concussions. If a player sustains a head injury but doesn't show any symptoms, they might go back into the game and take another big hit. That's what John Johnson of the Michigan High School Athletic Association says needs to stop.
The second impact syndrome is a terrible thing. We'll always have to play the drum on this one.
Because it can take up to 24 hours for the symptoms of a concussion to show, it's important to know when a player sustains the injury. That's where this headband comes in. If a player does take a hit to the head, they can check this strip and see how much impact they sustained. If they're seeing stars, then the developers say that they could be seeing stars.
We wanted to provide an intuitive, reliable way that they can open it, see it, and say, likelihood of an injury is high, therefore, please say you're going to sit down, and we would really encourage you to go seek professional medical evaluation.
The sensors can't guarantee that a player got a concussion, but it will give coaches an indicator that they should sit the athlete to stay cautious. And for that, Wilson says it's huge.
It's worth it. Anything to help prevent it or anything to gauge it so we know where the damage and the extent of the damage could be, it's worth it.
In East Lansing, Christopher Lane, Fox 47 News.
Local schools are already starting to use the headband for their teams. You can click on this story on fox47news.com to find out how it works.